of YouTube's favorite student, welcome to the practical information video of the MLC Vuelta Spain in 2014. Helping me today is Hansball. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Okay guys, so first of all, the question I've been asked approximately 20 times the last 2 days is, did I get in the MLC? And if you're not on the list, I'm sorry, but you didn't make the first cut. There will be a second cut, don't worry guys, there's a chance. If you didn't make it in the first cut, there's a chance in the second cut, so don't worry guys. If you don't see your name on here, please do show up to the stream. But these are the first 21 guys to get in here. If one of these guys don't show up to the stream, which I'm sure at least one of these guys won't, then you might have a chance of getting in. But what you guys are most excited for, and I'll just screen share for Hansball real quick. I'll screen share for him so you can see it.
Okay.
Okay, what you guys are probably most excited for is, where are you gonna pick? Where are you gonna be in the drafting order? Let's go. We're gonna take, oh shit, oh crap. We're gonna take 2 runs. We're gonna take 2 randomizers. We're gonna go once, that's a test run, and we're gonna go the second time for real. So, Hansball, please do a countdown for the test one.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so if this was the real one, Corona would be first pick, and where would you be, Hans? You would be 9th.
I would be fucked.
Not really that good of a pick. The weight has been down here last couple of times. But,
yeah, true.
You ready? This is going to be the real one. You can do the drum roll again.
3, 2, 1, go.
And this is the final drafting order. We got Daddy's Darling in first place, the first pick. We got Baseball Lover in second pick. I'm sure he's going to be loving that after him having such a fun night. I would say that. Then Fires is third pick, Adam is fourth pick, freaking, and Scotty Show Will 5th and 6th, and Hansball, you're 10th pick. So you got one worse after your first pick.
Damn it.
The guys who will be banning though are Oleg Kjartan, Shin Malta, Magic Gaming HD, Sheldon Kubar, and Clint Gaming, Mr. Dino. You 5 guys will be having to put down a name in the comment section below of who to ban. I believe this. No, Sheldon Kubar was first pick last time. Sheldon Kubar was first pick. So you 5 guys can ban a guy each. The database will also be in the description below. You just have to download that and open it with Lachi's editor or the fast editor that comes with the game. It's not very difficult. Let me just show you how to do that actually. Let me show you how to do that. So you go to yeah, it's not that difficult. You go to your C drive, you go to program files, you go to Steam if you have it installed through Steam, you go to Steam apps, you go to common, you go to PCM14, you go down, I believe it is, and you go to cyclist editor app. Is that it?
No, it's info folder database editor.
Oh, there's actually a folder called database editor. Then you open this up, and when this comes open, I'll show you guys how to do that. But let me copy in this list of people who will get in. Oh, open up now. Then you open up a CDB file. You open it up, and you find the Vuelta España. It's called MLC Vuelta. You open it up, and you can look through it, guys. It's not that difficult. I've seen questions being asked like this in the past, so guys, don't worry. It's not that difficult. You can easily get to it. So this is the order. These 5 guys, if you don't manage to get a ban to me in the next 24 hours, then we'll go up and Steve Smink will get to ban, Corona will get to ban, BCDM will get to ban, but hopefully these 5 guys will ban. I will not intervene this time, guys. If you guys ban in a way you want to ban and it's not to my pleasings, I won't interfere. I did it last time, but I won't do it this time. In the previous video, I shortly said that I was going to add a new feature to this MLC, and that was the trade feature. For this, guys, you guys will be needing QuakeNet. It's not very difficult. Basically, it's just a online website which allows you to chat. So, first of all, how you get in on here, you open up this link, which is, yes, I want to leave the page. It's going to be given in the description below as well. It's going to be given on the actual stream, so you can't miss it. You sign in with the actual nickname, and you only sign in if you're one of the 21 guys in the draft. This is where all the trading is going to take place. So only sign in if you're one of the 21 guys who are in here. Make sure of that. Okay, so what you do is you put in your nickname. My nickname is Failure, so if I was in the draft, I would put in my nickname, which was Failure. You then join the channel called MLC Vuelta España. You join chat, and slowly, there you go. It's going to join in a second, and it's very easily. The Trade Master... Wait, what's not joining? Could not... Oh, thank you. It's joining now. The Trade Master, it's going to be named that, is the code. He's gonna be named 54 something something something. Do you know the code?
547984.
Let's see if I have it up right here. It is. I have it classified as code on this guy. I don't have it.
I have it right here. 547984.
Okay, there'll be a guy named Dad. I'll specify morely in the actual stream. I'll specify more, but he will be the trade master. Once you've come to an agreement with a guy on a trade, you have to tell Code. Code is then gonna tell me. So we're gonna have to be. Code is gonna be the middleman. So Handsball, let's make a little trade. So I'm gonna say I got first pick. I really like. Let's say I am Daddy's darling, the guy who's got first pick overall. I really don't know who to pick at first pick, so I want to trade it away. So I'm gonna say in this chat, I'm looking to trade. Trade away first pick overall. And then people can make their offers. If you want to message someone, you go over here to the right. You then just left click and you go to query, which is basically a message. And then now I can message Fias. I can tell him something. But if now, let's say Hansball wants to offer me something, he can then go to the right, press my name, press query, and then say I would like to trade my second pick, my second round pick, and my third round pick for your first overall pick. So let's see. That's gonna make a little sound like that. Says he offers second round pick and a third pick for that pick. So that would mean that Hansball would have pick number 1 overall. He would give away this pick and this. Wait, no. He would give away this pick and this pick for this pick. That would then mean Daddy's darling would have this pick, this pick, this pick, and this pick. Meaning he would have 4 picks in the first 3 rounds, but he would give away number 1 pick. That's how it's gonna work. You can also trade riders. So let's say you just drafted Froome. Let's just say baseball lover drafted Froome second overall. He didn't get banned, and he's like, I'm looking to trade Froome away. And he's like, I don't really want Froome anyway. Anyone wants to offer something? Then Hansball can say, I would like to offer Peter Sagan and John Degenkolb for him. Then once you've come to an agreement, you then so you left click on Code's name, which is not Fiascoche. It's gonna be 54 something something something. I will specify it in the actual stream. You then go to query. You tell him Hansball and I. Let's see what Hansball said. I want to trade Rollins for valid trade. So he says Hansball and I have agreed to trade Froome for Roelan's. Both parts have to message Code. Both parts. I have to message him, and Hansball has to message him. If he does not get a message from both parts, it does not count. Make sure of that. So if you agree on a trade, you and a friend agree on a trade, or you somebody random in the QuakeNet chat. What's this? Oh, I don't know what's going on. But then if I should just do off my game files, that's not fair. Where was I left off? Okay, both guys have to message Code, otherwise it will not count. And I'll stop screen sharing because I'm dropping frames right now. So, if both guys have messaged him, it's gonna count like that. So, Fires, goddammit, stop messaging me on QuakeNet Fires. That's it. If you have any more questions about the trade, you can ask me. You can trade a maximum amount of 2 times. So that's saying Hansball has now traded twice. He traded his second and third round pick, and he traded Roelan's for Froome. Those are his 2 trades gone. Now you can no longer trade. He's out of the game. So there are 2 ways to trade. You can trade picks or you can trade riders. You can also trade picks and riders at the same time. Like, you can trade as much as you want, just only 2 times, if you get me. And before you go trading away 8 of your picks and you only have 1 guy, because there's a team time trial in the Vuelta Espana, you are forced to pick at least 5 riders. Well, then you might say, well, some guys are going to have like 10 riders or 11 riders when they pick like that. And that's true, that's very true, and you can only make a selection of 9 riders. So if Hansball goes on a picking spree and decides to get like 11 or 12 riders because he just wants to get the entire Lotto Belisol team, then he has to make a selection of which 9 riders he wants to get on his actual squad. But the 2 riders that he does not pick for his selection still counts chemistry-wise. So let's say you pick Juraj Sagan and Peter Sagan, but you don't really want to ride with Juraj Sagan, and you have 10 riders in your squad so far. You can then select the 9 riders and opt to leave out Juraj Sagan, but the chemistry will still count because he's technically still on your team. So that's a way of getting weak links out of the team while still having the chemistry. But then you're forced to make some trades. Chemistry, I just mentioned that. Chemistry, it is a way to boost your rider's stats. the example I use every single time is if you draft Rodriguez and Alberto Contador, they'll both get +2 in every single stat because Rodriguez and Contador are both Spaniards and they're both from Tinkoff Saxo Bank and Katusha, which are both Russian owned. So the way to get +2 on your riders is by having the same team nation, or same team and same nation. That way you can get +2 on your riders, and you can maximum get +2 on all your riders, otherwise it would be OP, which stands for overpowered, in case you're wondering. You can also get +1 on all your riders, which if you link up 2 riders that has the same nation, same team, or same team nation. That's it. The draft will be in 2 days, 2 hours, 17 minutes, and 46 seconds. Also, this Saturday at 8 p.m. Central Europe. No, 7 p.m. 7 p.m. 7 p.m. 7. Why is it saying 8? Why is it saying 8? This is not true. It's at 7. It's at 7, guys. Why is it saying 8? It's at 7. Let's change this. Oops. God dang it. Now people are going to come late and be like, what are you saying? Count out to any date. It's MLC Vuelta Draft Real. Okay, it's at 7, guys. Make sure it's at 7, because this is going to take a while, so we have to start a little bit earlier. So it's at 7. I made a mistake before, so it's at 7, guys, this Saturday. So, link up this countdown with your time in your country, or your nation, or wherever you're from, or your part of the world. If you're in South Africa, I hope you have Wi-Fi. So just link it up with your clock, and be there on Affiliate Source, twitch.tv/Affiliate Source. So, last MLC, we added some commands. We added a total of like 6 or 7 commands, I believe. We've removed some of them down the road. There are !pick, !picking, and !trade that you will be using. Those are the 3 commands that you'll be seeing in the chat regularly. There are some fun ones, but I won't be mentioning in the video. You just have to turn up to the chat, or turn up to the stream to see those being used. So, how do they work? !pick is for the guy who is picking. So, let's say Hansball is picking. You're now on the clock, Hansball. Would you please pick a rider? Then he's going to write something in the chat along the road saying, !pick Roland. Then it's going to turn up in the actual stream saying, Hansball's picked Rolands. And then next is up. And as I said earlier, I've gotten questions on who made it in. Well, who made it into the MLC? I just got another question like that. But that's !pick out of the way. If you use !pick when it's not your turn, you will get a 2-minute timeout. So if you're in the actual MLC draft and you get a 2-minute timeout, that's a big disadvantage. Next up, you have !picking. You will be seeing the mods use this to let people know it's their turn. Because some guys, SMC in particular, likes to be on the road when the MLC goes on. So he needs to see it in the chat. So when we do this, let's say it's Hansball's turn to pick and I'm the moderator. So then I'm going to do this, and it's going to say !picking Hansball, and it says Hansball's now picking. So that's how that's going to work. You will not be using that one, only mods, and I can use that one for the draft. So don't worry, guys, you'll be seeing that one, but it's okay. Next up is a very new command. It's the !trade, which we'll be introducing in the Vuelta Espana. How this is going to work is, let's say Hansball and I have agreed on a trade, and Code or somebody else, or at least somebody, has to tell the chat what's going on, because there will be a timer. There will be a 1-minute timer between every pick. So therefore we're gonna have to keep everyone up to date on what's going on. So let's say Hansball and I made a trade. I'll then say !trade Hansball. Only the guys who have done the trade, Code, or the moderators are allowed to use this command. The guys who are doing the trade can use this to just give us an early heads up in case Code doesn't realize he's getting a trade. So, it's just to help everybody. Before I mentioned there will be a timer. Hansball is in charge of this. He's a very well-organized guy, so he'll be controlling a timer. Between every single pick, you'll have 1 minute to pick. If you do not pick within the minute, then Baseball Over and Comma Power, the 2 expert analysts, will get to pick for you. So if you don't pick fast, you'll get somebody random. I believe that's almost it. Did I miss anything, Hansball?
I don't think so.
That is 14 minutes of just pure talk. If you still have any questions, please give me a heads up. Otherwise, I'll see you guys Saturday at 7 p.m. Central European Summertime. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later.